What's up everyone, we're back one more time, you know the deal, we play Historic Brawl. And today we have a very special one because we are making the debut of Kalitas, Trader of Get in the channel. So Kalitas is a vampire, but it also has synergisms with zombies. So what we're going to do in these next couple of days is we're going to try what's the best build of Kalitas, Trader of Get. Is it zombies? Is it vampires? We don't know. And I took this idea from this person that uploaded the lists of Kalitas, which is Kryptonite 116. So he uploaded two versions of Kalitas, which are very similar, but they obviously differ on the creatures that they play and some other synergistic cards. And there's a full list with zombies, which we are going to play today, and a full list with vampires, which we are going to play tomorrow. So very nice. We will try to see how many games we can win with each build and determine what is the best build for Kalitas and if Kalitas is any good in the format in Historic Brawl. So I don't think it's a very synergistic commander for both the vampires and the zombies tribals. I think that you will find better options, but hey, it's Kalitas and we want to try it, and in this channel we play everything. So let's see how the zombies build that. So very quick, the zombies pack, it's pretty much all the removal that you can think about in red, and then full with zombies. We have the Champion of the Parish in the slot of 1 mana, Crit Breaker, we have Dark Ritual for accelerating, Dread Wanderer, Relentless Threat, Kaya's Ghost Form to return something to the battlefield, Malakir's Rebirth is the same, Phyrexian Reclamation to bring stuff back from the graveyard, very good card, Village Rites to sacrifice and draw 2, Deadly Dispute to do as well, Doomblade for removal, Dreadhorde Invasions to make tokens that grow over time, Fetus Swarm for removal, Ghoulish Possession to have some benefits and value out of the creatures dying all the time, Graph Reaver, it's a very good threat on turn 2, for the zombies, Heartless Act for more removal, Jadar makes a 2/2 with decay every turn, Liliana's Triumph makes makes opponent sacrifice a creature, Tainted Adversary creates more creatures with decayed, we have Undead Augur that draws us cards whenever another zombie we control dies, then the usual ramp package in 2 mana, and Midkit Massacre to control the board. Then we have Archghoul of Thraben, which allows us to select cards from the top at every time that a zombie dies. Bastion of Remembrance for a little drain when our things die. Black Market Connections, this is an addition of mine to this deck because the card is too powerful, creates tokens, draws cards, creates 3/2s, and you only have to pay life to do that. Diagraph Colossus, it's a big threat in zombies that also makes 2/2s. Fleshback Marauder to make the opponent sacrifice stuff. Headless Rider to have 2/2 creature zombies coming to the board when our zombies dies. Lord of the Curse to pump the team. Midnight Reaper to draw cards from death. Rise of the Dread Marn to create even more zombie tokens. Soul Shatter for sacrifice. Wand of Orcus, this is a new addition from Baldur's Gate that makes us creature that has equipment. It and zombies we control gain death touch, and when the creature deals combat damage to the player, we create that many 2/2 black zombie creatures, so very powerful new addition to the deck. Death Baron to pump the team and give them death touch. Grim Tutor for tutoring stuff. Hero's Downfall for more removal, as well as Murderers and Murderous Rider. Phyrexian Arena for extra card draw. Bounteous Monument to reduce the cost of our creatures and also to drain the opponent. Agaddin's Awakening as a land that can also bring stuff from the graveyard. Necromancer, very similar effect as Kalitas, can bring things to our sides when they died from the opponent. Dread Presence is an all-star also, choosing to draw cards or deal pinging for 2. With playing a Swamp, Death Priest of Miracle pumps the team. Crippling Fear should be a one-sided board wipe sometimes. Another removal in the form of Drag to the Underworld, Haramolin for a land with the removal. Elders Reborn, you know what this does. Sacrifice makes this card reanimates. Grave Merchant of Asphodel to drain the opponent, trying to close the game. Liliana to bring back things from the graveyard and create 2/2s, destroy all non-zombie token creatures, all non-zombie creatures if we can. Then we have Lolth, you know what this does, creates tokens, draws cards. Vanquisher's Banner, because this is a tribal synergy, pumps the team, makes us draw anytime we play a zombie. Blood on the Snow, efficient removals for, efficient board wipe that also brings back things from the graveyard. Hunting Voyage to reanimate graveyards with zombies. Liliana, Deathhorse General to draw cards and create 2/2s. An Ancient Brass Dragon Honorary Zombie. Reanimate stuff from the graveyard anytime that it connects by rolling a die and counting how many, what's the value of the die, and yeah, just bringing back things from the graveyard. Very, very simple mana base, 30 swamps and some other utility lands. This is the build. This is build number 1. Let's see if Kalitas Traded of Get is better with zombies or with vampires. And let's jump into the action. Going up against Go Shintai Shrine Tribal. Very popular commander nowadays. Opponent goes first. We have 2 lands. A Champion of the Parish, which is nice. And we would need a 3rd land eventually, but I think this hand looks fine. Let's see what we do against the most popular commander of these days. The Go Shintai. Alright, Champion online. Opponent with the cities. And we cannot kill that, and that's already a problem. That's very, very problematic for us. Alright. Let's see, what should we do? Should we Ghost form the Champion of the Parish and then use Arena next turn? Or should we go Arena first? I think we need to find removal. So we will sacrifice the champion to play the Fire Action Arena. Yeah, we need removal. This can be really, really out of hand really fast. Alright, Citizen. No enchantment. That's it. There's a removal spell. Okay. Alright. So we will go... We have to remove that. Okay. So let's make them sack that. Yeah, let's make them sack that. Naturally, that's okay. We draw 2, lose another life, feed the swarm, and a swamp. And a swamp, which is perfect. Alright, so let's play the Red Hot Invasion, and let's destroy the Naturalists. We want to keep them as far as possible from ramping into the things. So yeah, now we have an arena, we have a Red Hot Invasion, we can cast Kalitas, and we can win. Nice. Alright, so zombies, 1, vampires, we'll see. That's the thing for tomorrow. Today we try Kalitas on zombies build. Yeah, let's do that one more time. Alright, so mono blue control. It's going to be difficult. Opponent goes first. We have Jadar and the adversary. Get a Doomblade. You know, this is fine. I mean, what else can we do against Mu Yanling? Right, so let's go Swamp and pass. Hunting Voyage could be good to return the things that they will counter us. So what do we want to get countered first? Let's start by foretelling stuff. We don't want to rush into any counter. Okay. Well, if they want to counter our Bontus Monuments, then they can do that. There's a memory lapse. We will draw that again, which is a little bit brutal. It's very, very brutal. There's a Mu Yanling. Alright. Gonna take up Mu Yanling. We will do what? What does it do? Alright. So they're trying to create elementals. We will destroy Mu Yanling. Now that we can, and pass. Need to keep drawing lands. Right, Jace. So all the planeswalkers. Disguise 2.
What a refreshing thought.
2 to the bottom. I think they're missing land drops, which is pretty good for us. So we will go like this. Jadar, drain them, create a DK token, and yeah, let's see. They're trying to look for the 4th land, which apparently they don't find. There's a Callous Dismissal bouncing our monument. There's a Miscloak Gerald, and alright, we can do this one more time. So let's see, what's the play here? What's the play? We could go Kalitas. Well, let's first attack Jace. See what they do. They take 2.
Furious.
And I think here we still want to bond his monument. And next we will go to Tainted Adversary to the 2/3 Death Touch. And yeah, let's hope they still miss land drops. I mean, I want to play these to put a little bit more pressure on their Jace. Hopefully we draw another land. If we do, we can maybe Kalitas and Marauder. There's their 4th land. Opponent takes the adversary. Alright.
Is a skeleton key.
Scry 2. Opponent 2 to the bottom again. And they attack us with the unblockable Miscloak Gerald. Alright, Blood on the Snow, we cannot cast that for now. So might as well do what we can do, which is Doomblade the Cloak. And Marauder. Drain them. Sack our zombie. Not attacks. And we make it 2-2. Yeah, we're struggling and yeah, I'm playing Kalitas here. I don't think it's going to change much. Trying to put pressure on the Jace. But we might see here Mu and Lin come here and start doing stuff. We desperately need the 5th land. Scry 2 to the top. And what? Right. They are passing. All right. There's the 5th land. So I think now what we want to do is we want to. Oh, we are going. I mean, they are going to counter wherever we play, so might as well attack Jace. Yeah, and I think I want to attack Jace with everything. And if they want to block the Jadar, then that's okay. I just need to remove Jace from the battlefield. Opponent, Spectral Sailor to block the Jadar. Yeah. Brazen Borrower. It's that. We played the land, and we played the Eldest Reborn. Make him sack. Let's see. Well, if best case scenario they play Mu Yanling and we can use Blood on the Snow next turn if we draw another land, that would be ideal. That's the best possible scenario for us next turn. Well, this might be even, yeah, well, the same. 2 Planeswalkers if we draw another land. We still don't draw the lands. Alright, so we have to go Kalitas into Fleshback Marauder. That's going to make us a 2/2. Yeah, sack this. Opponent sacks that. We make a 2/2. Well, Kalitas is here. At least. And we need the sixth swamp. What does it do? And tap, prevent all damage from. Alright, so Scry's 2.
I see how all this connects now.
Opponent passing. Yep. Murder. Alright, so what do we want to bring here? I think our best bet is to bring the Jadar, right? Okay, so now we can do is we can attack into what? We have to attack Jace. Brazen Borrower, but can only block creatures with flying, so that's okay. And we will go Ghoulish Procession, and we will kill Brazen Borrower, making more zombies. I think we make, yeah, we make a couple of them. Let's see. We need the sixth. Well, hopefully they play Mu Yanling, and we draw the sixth line. I've been saying that for like what, 3 turns now. One to the top, one to the bottom. Opponent with the reverse rebuke returns everything to our hand, and now we are miserable. Yep. Things are not looking very good for us. Yeah, not drawing lands is very, very painful. Oh. Keep doing this. Dart, drain them. Next turn we can play Lord of the Accursed. Come on. Play a Planeswalker. Give me the 6th land. I swear, one day we'll... I'm not scooping just because of that. Don't get me wrong. I think we are very, very, very lost here. But we can still draw the 6th land. They could still play Muyan Link. They're not doing it. They're playing these hatchlings.
I love learning.
So because of that opportunity, I think I'm still haven't conceded. And well, if there was a time to draw the swamp is now. You gotta give me the swamp now. You gotta give me the swamp now. Give me the swamp. Give me the swamp. Oh my god. What? Again? Jesus. This is too heartbreaking. And I still don't want to activate Castle Logwan. I mean, I need to play my outs. Well, this is very, very awkward. Reclamation. Into Lord of the Accursed. And the Ghoulish Procession. This is it. This is the last turn, and after this, if I don't draw the land, I'm going to scoop it up because yeah, cannot play without lands, and yeah, cannot even attack into that. Jesus, how many turns in a row did we say this? We've been running like 40, 42, 43 lands, counting the MDFCs. So pretty brutal. They draw cards. Yeah. We are very done. They generate a 8/8. Oh, nice. We have a zombie now. And we will never draw. We'll never draw it. Alright, so create text 2/2 black sun, where X is the number of non-token creature that died this turn. And I think we are very dead. We can give them menace and attack with 2 things. We can... What else? That's not enough. That's not enough. They have decayed. Yeah, cannot play these anymore. We will concede and we will go to the next one. Alright. Against Mirim, another one of the new popular commanders, the dragon copying one. We go first. Hand looks decent. Let's see if we can win another game. We will try to play the Cold Steel Heart into the Wand of Orcus. And see from there. Alright, there's another land. We're drawing another lands this time. We might be able to play Magic. We might be able to play Magic this time. Alright. So what next? Do we go for Necromancer? Do we go for Kalitas? I think we're playing Kalitas. Ooh, love. I like love. So what? We play this and I'm debating what's the best play for us. We are here to play Kalitas and we will play Kalitas Trader of Gad. Trying to test the card, see if it's good enough for the Historic Brawl format. When they play a Jade Orb of Dragonkind, we draw another land, which is fantastic because this allows us to play Lolth. We can make our 2/1 black spiders. We can attack with Kalitas, draw first blood, gain some life, and yeah, Kalitas is here. And Storm's Wrath, that's alright. That's alright. We will recover from this eventually. Well, drawing lands is what we actually need to allow for that. So let's bring what? Kalitas? I think it's still the place. Let's bring Kalitas one more time. Resilient Kalitas. You're not done with Kalitas, opponent. Okay, they will play the Mirim. And we need a removal spell. Thank you. Thank you. But this is what? Destroy target non-black creature. And hexproof. Hexproof. This has hexproof. I see. Until your next turn. Alright, so that's until their next turn. Okay. So I think we'll stop on their upkeep. And what we are going to do here is we're going to play the Drog Necromancer. Yep. And pass. No attacks. End of turn. That's gone. Oh, this is War 2. We were going to have to wait until their turn. Yep, I was thinking about the hexproof, but I forgot. It also had War 2. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully it's not too damaging for us. Not. Alright, Cold Steel Heart enters tapped. That reduces the chance that I play a very big dragon. And they ambush us, so this is fine. Alright. Them not playing dragons is what we need. Alright. Can gain that life back with Kalitas. Although them having counter magic is what I'm really worried about. Alright, so Cabal Stronghold. Tap Cabal Stronghold. Make mana with Cabal Stronghold. That is 5, which we can use to kill Mirim and paid for the ward. We will auto-pay for that. Hopefully this dies. It doesn't. Alright, so now we're in trouble unless they have without action. Which I really doubt there is a chance. But next turn we can do oh my god. Alright, so Midhook Massacre for how much? Not for 8, I don't think we are able to kill Mirim. Maybe with a swamp off the top? Maybe, let's see. So if we activate Cabal Stronghold, that is 6, 7, 8. This is exactly. Well, we will try to do this. If they counter one more time, then we are done. Alright, we are done. That was a legendary spell. Ah, brutal. Brutal. They have the tail sand. That was really brutal. Alright, we are being slaughtered. So Kalitas zombies not looking too good for the moment. But we will continue our quest against Cadibri. People only playing Baldur's Gate stuff. Alright, so we have a lot of removal. and turn to Kalitas, which might be good. I don't know if good enough, but it's certainly good. Alright, let's go swamp and pass. Opponent with the Ozolith, alright. And synergistic with Cadibri, who wants to get counters and then remove those counters to destroy things. So nice synergy with the Ozolith. Bastion of Remembrance. Well, what we are going to do is we're going to play Dark Ritual, and for sure we're going to play Kalitas, because next turn we start murdering stuff in various ways. We can murder in original murder way, we can murder in power crept, murder stuff. Alright, well, short-lived, but still a victory. Well, we are 2-2. I'm not cutting any of, I'm not editing out any game, because we just want to compare the performance of Zombies build with the performance of Vampires. So even though last win was not very cool, it's another win. So we will add that to the score. We are currently 2-2. We will go first, and we will start playing our stuff in turn 3. So yeah. That's what we have. Okay. Play a swamp and pass. Opponent with the tap land. They're on Alesha, who smiles at death. So they are trying to reanimate stuff. Okay, this is a good turn to play. Client is very laggy right now. I don't know what we can do about that, but it's very laggy. Sorry about that. And I think I want to go Fire Action Arena to start drawing cards. Opponent debating on killing that or not killing that. And we will attack with the Dread Wanderer. Try to be the aggressors in this game. We are the aggressors, so we are already winning. And we will play for Action Arena and go. Opponent clearly holding up a removal spell. They don't want to use it on the Dread Wanderer. They're waiting for a more relevant creature from ours. And we have Alesha in house. Okay, so we draw 2, which are very good. I think here what we want to do is we want to murder the Alesha. I mean, we will... This has first strike, so we want to attack. I don't think we need to be worried about this right now. So maybe we set up. Maybe we do a setup turn playing Kalitas. I'm always going to choose Kalitas instead of Necromancer, just because we are testing Kalitas as much as possible. There might be a reason to play Necromancer. It might be better, in fact, but we are playing Kalitas. And it's going to die, I know that, but hey, at least they're spending their stuff on Kalitas. Yeah, Bone Shards, that's alright. We discarded what? Discarded a Prosper, alright, and they are going to do their thing. So we take the action. Yeah, maybe this was a little overconfidence for me, because now they have both things. Yep. Alright, we will keep drawing and see if we can quickly get out of this. Alright, so we draw the land and we will attack them for 2. And then what? Yeah, we have to end the turn and murder Alesha. So let's see. Clifftop retreat. Soaring.
Through feud or feast, the
Paints her face.
What a mess I've made.
They attack with Alesha. We will kill Alesha. And what do? They put them back. They put her back in the command zone. And they are now, yeah, okay. So, all right. I think, yeah. So let's go attacking Sorin. Okay, they block with Prosper. We play the Dread Presence. Play a Swamp. We will make two damage to Prosper. It's going to die. And then we have a Kaya's Ghost form for the Dread Presence. Hopefully we can catch them up with value. But they also have the Rite of Oblivion that they can use to exile Dread Presence. And they can also start using Sorin's minus ability to bring back Prosper. Passing, what do they do with Sorin? Alright, they're going to use the right, sacking Krenko. Yeah, sack Krenko. This is going to come back, which is very good. And then they will bring back... They have to bring back Prosper, just... Oh, just ping us? Alright. Okay, let's see. Bone Shards is actually very good. So... We can play 4, 5, 6... No. You might have to Bone Shards for yeah. Let's Bone Shards Sorin. Discarding a card. And we will discard the Necromancer. Okay, sweet. We will play the Snow Cover Swamp, draw a card, lose a life. Yes. What? There's another Swamp for later. And I think we have to play Vanquisher's Banner and start drawing. Yeah. Yeah. Vanquisher's Banner on Zombie. Zombie. Bay. Although it's not going to pump the Dread Presence, it's going to be very helpful for our zombies. So yeah, there's still hope in this game. So they can Rite of Oblivion. Okay, this Spark. And they will Rite of Oblivion. No, yeah, they have to sacrifice something. Alesha. Alright, there's Alesha. And let's see us drawing a removal. No. Okay. So what now? We can play a Swamp. We can set up and draw cards. Or we can go Ancient Brass Dragon, but I think I like better that play. We can go Headless Rider, draw a card. Death Baron, draw a card. Village Rites, it's okay. For later. And they still have things that they can bring back, but I think it's alright. If they try to kill something from us, we can use Village Rites. Alright, Judith is in the house. They will go to attacks, they will do the thing. They have First Strike. We'll bring back what? Prosper. All right, so Prosper is back. And we will pass. Block here. And oh, this was attacking us. All right, that's my bad. Okay, so Death Baron. Death Baron down. We draw Dark Ritual. And we pass. I thought they brought it to... I didn't think they brought it at tap and attacking, and I was not paying attention. Okay, so they have the land. And now it's our turn. See if we can do something about this. Bastion of Remembrance and a Swamp. So we can play a Swamp. We can play the Champion of the Parish, draw a card. Heartless Act is good. So we can go 7. Ancient Brass Dragon. They will have to deal with that. And we can go also... No, next turn. Do it on their turn. So we can attack here and we can attack also there. Yep, if they want to lose shoot it, that's okay. Yep, that's fine. Yep, there you have another zombie entering the battlefield. And put a counter and pass. So opponent with a Snarl. They create a treasure token. And we will kill Alesha before they go to combat. They will sack the treasure to use the right. And we will use the Dark Ritual to kill their Alesha. Wow, client is so laggy. Alesha down. Ancient Brass Dragon down. And they still have a Prosper, but we have 9 power in the battlefield and they just have a Chromatic Lantern. Alright. Let's draw good with Phyrexian Arena. They exile, a Looting, and we draw Faceless Haven and a Reclamation. Which is awkward because we don't have that much life to pay. This has Death Touch, which also is very, very concerning. Let's start by playing the Bastion. Let's also bring back... Oh, we have to have last cards. So let's play the Reclamation. And I think I want to pay... Or we might start... We might even start Kalitasing. Do we? What do we have here? Nah. I think I have a good play. So let's bring back the Death Baron. Let's play Death Baron. Draw card. And make 4/4s with Death Touch. I think I like that play better. So Prosper going to take down Champion. That makes sense. We smack them for 9. We gain a life. They lose a life. And now we're doing good. Let's see. Looting. What do they find? So next turn we can pump our creatures even more. So opponent a non-card in hand. Jesus. That was a... Yeah, and I don't think... Can they play Alesha? I don't know. So we are 11. So destroy creatures with toughness 4 or greater, huh? They play looting, and we can go animate Faceless Haven and win. Alright, so good game. Animate Faceless Haven and go for the victory. Yeah, we did it. I mean, it started pretty poorly. I think there was a very bad play when I let the Prosper live or attack through us. But then, yeah, the Phyrexian Arena turn 3 play was savior for us. Very nice. So let's do one more, and hopefully the client does not... Yeah, it's not a problem. All right, so we are back for the 6th match. I think we've won 3 and lost 2, and now we will go against the Atora Dragons. Opponent goes first, and we have a hand full of lands and ramp and a Metallic Mimic. Well, we will keep. We don't have a Savior Phyrexian Arena in this game, but we will try to make this work. And this is going to be our last game with this try of Kalitas before we move for the Vampires construction. Alright, so then turn 1 plays, okay, Reclamation, and go. The next turn we can go Guardian Idol, ramp a little bit, and then start playing our things. Okay, opponent, passing. And we draw another land, and we will go Guardian Idol as planned, and we will pass as well. So next turn we can play Kalitas, but we can also play Metallic Mimic to set up. Although we're not going to use our mana efficiently. Let's see what they do. They might go after our Guardian Idol. Kalain, alright. Okay, that's Kalain. And there's a Dread Presence, which we will use very happily next turn. So instead of playing Snow Cover Swamps, we will play Crawling Barrens. And I think they have a removal spell. But I'm very tempted at just smashing Kalitas and make them use it. We have played Kalitas consistently through these games. I'm very happy about that. That's what we want to do, play our commander, test Kalitas. Bye-bye Kalitas, you're going to die now, but... And we have the Dread Presence. Dread Presence can start taking care of stuff. Hopefully we can kill Kalain with that. If Kalitas leaves, then this is very good for us. But yeah, opponent, Looky looks, and there's the Murderous Rider. Kalitas will go back to the command zone to be played later on. He did his job, and now this will do a better job. So let's play the Dread Presence and play a Swamp. We will choose to deal 2 damage to Kalain, and yeah, and then pass. So next turn could be Kalitas time again. They might be playing the Atora, and if they do, we have Fleshback Marauder. So that would be interesting. Okay. This stuff. Okay. So sacrifice payoff. Need to start finding our removal spells. And bone shards. Discarding Midfoot Massacre, which is a really nice win for us, really. Discarding the Massacre, okay. This will exile, create an X-Gas green. Okay. Okay. So what do? We have 6 mana. We can play this, and this. I do want to play, or we could bring back later the Dread Presence. They will bring that back and start punching us, which is not very good. So let's Fleshback Marauder. Yeah, make him sack. And then we will go Red Hunter Invasion. Yeah. Hopefully they still miss lands, which would be the ideal scenario for us. They still have 5 mana at their disposal, which is very, very awkward. Next turn, we can always bring back... That's very nice. We can always bring back the Flashback Marauder. Ravenous Squirrel. Alright. And they do their stuff. There's a 4/4. Blood on the Snow would be very good for us. Sticky Fingers. Alright. Lose a life. Amass 1. There's a Priest. Alright. How do we want to do this? Could bring back Dread Presence. Play the Dread Presence. Hoping that they won't find our land. I mean, we might as well. So let's tap this and this. Bring back the Dread Presence. We can play the Dread Presence. Play a land. We will deal 2 to the Squirrel. And we for sure will double block this if they... there's a 6th land. Alright. Yep. Okay. I'm definitely blocking here. Wow. I just thought they would sacrifice that to Ziatora. Okay, Corval, that also makes sense. Well, we will bring back our Phyrexian. What's his name? Okay. Let's pay 2 more life. Bring back Marauder. Cast. Mimic on Zombie. God, this is a very nice loop. Cast Marauder, sacking Marauder. Alright. We will keep doing that for the eternity. And a Labyrinth Raptor and a Murderous Rider. Okay, Crypt Breaker. What's now the best play? We don't have a swamp, so that's something to think about. We don't have the swamp. We can play Kalitas, and we can play Crypt Breaker. And next, no attacks. Yeah. And now Ziatora will come here, and it's going to be tough. The fact that they were able to play 2 things was a little bit unfortunate. Alright, see what they target. Nothing. Alright, so we can tap to draw. We draw Bontus Monument. We will amass 1 more time. There's a Chaos Ghost form. Alright, so we might have to do this a couple of times, right? Oh, there's a nice synergy there. So let's do this. Let's bring the Marauder. Let's... How I cannot Chaos Ghost form before they do that, so we can go Marauder. Could have played Bontus Monument. I will sack I will sacrifice the Marauder. They sacrifice the Murderous Rider. And now what? We can go Kai's Ghost form, Bontus Monument. I think I want to Bontus Monument. And then pass to them. We out attacking. All right. So we are at 17. Next turn we might be able to loop Fleshbug Marauder. We need 4 mana to loop. Okay, let's tap 3. Oh no, it has to be. All right. So Price of Loyalty. They're going to sack our Kalitas. That's bad. But well, we will do our loop next turn. Given the chance to. Okay, let's pass here. We will block. Alright. This has menace. So we will block here. We are going to take that. Take 9. Oh, I did not read this. I did not read this. Okay, but still the same, right? We are still blocking that. And they have an Infernal Grasp. We will tap 3. Draw a card. See if we can find a Wrath. We don't. These Makas for 7, and now we are very, very close to death. Cannot keep paying any more life. And bye-bye Kalitas. Take the action. To your face. Right, Murderous Rider. And I think we cannot do anything else about this anymore. So we can go Passion. Into Reaper. Into Death Priest. Attack you and die. Yeah, GG's. Alright, so I think the deck performed as it was expected. 50% win, 50% loss. So we will leave it here. Let's see how we do with the other build, the build of vampires. And yeah, we will see that in the following video, hopefully coming tomorrow. Or maybe it's already there. So yeah, try to check that out. See you.